Hi, Prosperity Team. It's Dr. Money. I hope you're having a good day. I started off this day with a thought like, oh, it's going to be just another day, no big thing. And then I said, wait a minute, you forgot who you were, you forgot where you are, and you forgot what is. Because what is every day is an adventure. And within, because of just consciousness is infinite. And just because I don't think something in the finite reality of form is going to be exciting or different, it doesn't mean that life doesn't hold its grandest in each moment. And within about 5 minutes of having this conglomeration of thoughts, I had synchronicity after synchronicity after synchronicity after synchronicity after synchronicity. And I say that like that because I had 5 synchronicities in a row. It was blowing my mind. I turned and it's like a piece of paper I'd been thought about, hadn't seen in years. I laid my finger on someone I talked to yesterday. And she said, well, I'm on your mailing list. And I found a slip of paper that I had written a couple of years ago to put her name on the mailing list. And I had just erased a name off my answering machine that had called me by accident. And I found the original note that was several years old that had their phone number on it that I had put into my to my phone content list. And it just kept going and going. And it's like whenever we think that life is the same, that nothing different is going to happen, we're thinking about the external world. But the internal world is so rich and amazing if we can turn in and just suspend judgments about what is going to be and realize, like Helen Keller said, that life is just a daring adventure or nothing at all. Then I think we've tapped into something. I have a suggestion for you in terms of prosperity, and that is to tell your prosperity story, your financial story, your abundance story. And the way that you would do that is probably make some highlights yourself, like this is what my mom thought about money, what my dad thought about money, what I learned from money, what are some decisions I made about money, and then actually what went on with you and your finances. If there's anything in your background that feeds into that story, then you would just add that to your story. For example, when I was in high school, my grandfather was duped out of a lot of money because someone that was running one of his company had embezzled like $100,000, and this was in the 50s, and so that was a tremendous amount of money, or maybe it was more than 100,000, but it was a whole lot of money. And also my dad went bankrupt in the middle of one of the recessions in the 70s or something like that. And so those kinds of stories might be germane to your own story. And I suggest that you make notes, and then that you find someone, a trusted friend or somebody that you can just tell your story to. Now, you may have some insights where you're telling your story, or they may have some insights where you're telling your story, but see if you can lay out the whole picture of your financial reality. And I think that you will find that illuminating and enlightening. So this is Dr. Money. I'd like for you to join me, if you would, in taking a few deep breaths, entering into the prosperity circle of well-being. So let's do it. And just continue to breathe in and out deeply, allowing your belly to go all the way out when I talk, knowing that as we inhale our good, and as we exhale our intention that all beings be blessed with their good as well. This is Dr. Money. I want you to remember for sure that I love you.